All right, Shalom Akim is a high spirit wind lawyer of the GMS Mississippi camp, giving our honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashemi, Hawashai Bahashem Hakudash. I want to give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone Ruel, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. As a high spirit wind, well, like I said, I'm spirit wind lawyer, and I was just watching, various brothers' videos. One with Elder Kazaki Allah. All right. Yahweh Shai is coming back. Also, the brother priest Yash and the high priest brother Captain Abaya within the camp on the GMS prisons of Yahweh Shai. All right, just watching various brothers' videos as I'm sitting here in the parking lot. And long story short, I would just, I say, you know what? I just do an open forum. I just go in the spirit. All right, because I think Elder Kazaki Allah got the tail end of his live stream, and it was saying with 2/3 have spiritual power. All right, and then the brother Priest Yash and Captain Abaya, they were going into basically, how the woman has been engineered to be basically out of order, man. Toxic feminism. All right, and that's what we always talk about that when we get together, like how Esau messed up the mindset of Eve, and one of the worst variables within the nation of Israel is a modern fucking so-called black woman, man. Or it's not the fact that she has melanin or she's dark skinned. All right, because they'll gaslight us and say, well, you just hate us because we dark skinned. Like, no, you've been engineered against us. You've been weaponized against us, man. Like the brother was talking about, the fact that Esau has used nourishment, the nourishing energy of a woman, and turned it as a weapon towards the so-called black man. How so? All right, the woman's role is the most important towards her children or the man's children when they're infants. All right, the reason why a woman is so careful towards her young and so protective, all right, is because they're so fragile. All right, they can't take care of themselves. So the Most High put the spirit on a woman, all right? The Most High put the spirit on a woman to be extra careful when it comes to children. So a woman's role is the most important during the nursing stages. The woman's role is the most important during the nursing stages, man. All right? When she's breastfeeding, all right? When a child can't feed himself, he can't wipe his behind or her behind. All right, that's when a woman's role is so important. But after a while, the child has to develop. The child has to learn right from wrong. The child, if it's the man child, he has to be under that masculine energy. All right, now this is when a woman becomes a weapon. All right, when she's given that nourishing energy, all right, when a son has to develop as a man. So now he's going to jump out in the world and be weak. If you raise a lion or a tiger in a zoo and he never goes out and learn how to hunt, all right, he's going to go out in the wild and die. He's going to be weak in the wild. And a lot of Israelite men, they're weak in the wild. That's why they're in their 20s and they don't work. No matter what type of bravado they have, no matter what type of way they have with women, they can't provide for themselves. They don't know how to hunt in a modern world, man. All right? They don't know how to hunt in the modern world, man. Okay? So the woman's energy, her spirit, the nourishing energy has turned into a weapon. Because I think they call it coddling. You coddle a child, man. You just baby them. But even when they're young men, when after a man at 12. But now the woman is a weapon. In Jackson, Mississippi, they had this particular meeting where all the fucking widows in the cities were in this meeting. And they were all the mothers of dead Israelite men. And one thing they all had in common, that most of them were single mothers, man. Don't you know that that's a byproduct of warfare? Single motherhood is a result of warfare. Single motherhood only exists or should exist as a result of warfare, man. Okay? Single motherhood only exists as a result of warfare. It's widowhood. So the man's supposed to die in battle, man. That's the only time you should have single motherhood, man. But this man has weaponized our women against us. All you, and it says that thy wife should be a harlot in the city, man. All right? And every bitch you hear rapping, every Israelite woman you hear rapping, nigga woman you hear rapping, she's a fucking prostitute, man. And when you hear that shit, when you hear them bitches rapping, it's toxic femininity. It's like, even when they call us niggas, man. When our women call us niggas, that's toxic femininity, man. Or you've been dehumanized to this subhuman anomaly in a so-called white man's world, man. This subhuman, undesirable thing. But if he has money, I'll fuck with him. You know? That's toxic femininity, man. Whatever happened to unity? Whatever happened to us loving each other and building something for our children's children, man? Whatever happened to you pouring into my last name, man? All right, so our women have been weaponized against us, man. Even in an environment where women get all these vouchers for children, and the incentive is to not have the man. That's a war tactic against the Israelite man. Right? Our nation has been weakened. Our nation has been weakened, man. You know? You know, if you're a married woman on here, don't be up here flirting with me on the board. I mean, I don't know if y'all married or not. I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. You know? But our nation has been weakened, you know? And the way you know we're in the Twilight Zone, the way you know we're in Babylon, all right, is because where's the outcry? Even the Jake that was in I think it was North Carolina. Correct me on the comment board. It could have been South Carolina, but I thought it was North Carolina. But the Jake, they got into the car accident. The car hit him. He flew 30 feet in the air, landed on his head, and basically he was set up to get his organs taken. Where's the outcry on that? Where's the athletes banning fucking sports and shit, man? All right, nope. We continue to pour into Babylon. Now, we know the truth. We know we're not finna go out there and protest. But we're in a demonic ass society, man. We're in a demonic ass society, man. This shit is hell. This is the Matrix, man. This is the fucking Matrix, man. Okay? So Esau has all types of sorcery, all type of engineering that cause us to destroy ourselves, man. Street culture is witchcraft, man. Then you might catch a nigga in an interview. You might watch a rapper, 20 women versus one rapper. And most of these young niggas that's rapping, they might be under 25, right? But them niggas be half dead. It's like they spirit be half dead. Like, nigga, sit straight, nigga. Speak up, nigga. Like, Jake is half fucking dead, man. You know? I was watching this interview, Boss Man D-Lo, the new rapper from Florida. Like, that nigga in the interview, like, this nigga like slouched over, like fucking half dead. Like, where's the life inside you, man? You know? But your daddy Esau got you young boys worshiping materialistic shit, rapping about Esau's products. So all you nigga, all street culture does, besides promote us killing each other, promote the death of the so-called black man, black, Hispanic, and Native American man, you just promote his products. That's the other thing that comes with nigga culture. You think that's a coincidence? You just promote this man's product, man. You know? It's crazy, man. This is the Matrix, man. All right, Lamentations 4:1. How is and this is from the Pillars of Benjamin. Lamentations 4:1. The water to you, brother. How is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out at the top of every street. You think Jake gonna be resisting that MOTB? Jake is already dead, man. Jake is fucking dead, man. Jake is fucking dead. You know? Lamentation 4 and 2. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers? Yeah, niggers. The work of the hands of the potter. They're esteemed as niggers, man. Even we don't like fucking with niggas. Niggas don't like fucking with niggas. Niggas be like, yo, I don't want to go to that movie theater. That's why the niggas at. Like, nigga, you a nigga. Like, you act like a nigga. You know? But you're undesirable. But then Esau gets upset. Esau gets upset when Jake moves into his neighborhood. Who engineered the mind of a nigga? Who turned Jake into a Frankenstein? Ultimately, it's the Most High. But he used Esau, Edom, the real monster, to turn you into a monster, man. So he's deflected that fugitive stigma off him. And now, Jacob, you're the fugitive, man. You're the unwanted. You know? When you walk in the room, people look at you and they want you to feel bad for walking into an establishment that they're currently dining in. They give you that look like they got this look of terror on their face. Or they'll look at you like microaggressively signaling to you that you shouldn't be here, nigga. But who engineered nigga culture? We did not engineer nigga culture. Esau Edom engineered nigga culture. And the culture is a reflection of the mindset. Thus, engineering the mindset of the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. You know? It's fucked up, man. Thy sons and daughters shall fall by the sword, man. It's open season for Israelites, man. But wait till Jacob's trouble. See, Esau being the hidden hands of death towards the Israelites is covert right now. It's covert that Esau's behind all this. But soon it's going to be overt doing martial law, man. You know? It's going to be overt. It's going to be direct, man. It's going to be drone city out here, man. That's what Esau does. He dehumanizes you into a subhuman category like pagan, terrorist, immigrant, criminal. And when you get dehumanized to those stigmas, dehumanized to those stigmas, all right, nobody really outcries when you die in mass. So they say 30,000 Iraqis got killed yesterday. Nobody cares because they've already been stigmatized as being little desert terrorists or desert niggas. You see where I'm going? So Jake is already stigmatized as being a criminal, a minority. So when you put that stigma on Jake, those bywords on Jake, and Jake dies in mass, there's no real outcry. Then if there is an outcry, it's an orchestrated, it's a fabricated outcry. It's a bunch of dykes running a movement called Black Lives Matter, owned by a damn Edomite, or founded by a damn Edomite, man. But 2/3 of our people are going to be put to death, and we can't be emotional. Whether it's our families or whatever, 2/3 of our people are going to be put to death. But that's pretty much the point, man. All right, we're not here to stay here. We're here to get out of here. All right, and when you walk out in public and you see Eve, you seeing a demonic possessed version of the so-called black woman. When you look at the average Israelite man, you're looking at a man that's under a fucking trance, man. It's under a fucking spell. All right. You see Jake in high school and on college campuses, they're lost, man. Unless they're in the truth, you know. But Jacob is in the sucking place, man. This is the sucking place, man. All right. But you know, with that, I do hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakodash. Double honors to our apostles, the great millstone rule well. Peace and blessings, something well to the house of David the elect. Abba, come here, Shalom. Oh, brother got a scripture. Nah. Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high place. Hey, Shalom, brother, Shalom. Yahweh Bashim, Shabbat, Shmo, Kakadash, Barakatam, Barakatham to you, brothers and sisters who are tuning in. Shalom.